In the mid-1800s, soon after American whaling ships began operating in North Pacific, an interesting trend emerged. Whalers saw a 58% drop in their successful strikes within just a few years. Sperm whales in the region had suddenly become much harder to kill. Generally, when predators like orcas are nearby, sperm whales protect their most vulnerable by forming deceptive circles at the surface. But this behavior made them susceptible to whaling ships. It seems that sperm whales in the North Pacific were somehow able to quickly adapt to this reality. Groups that likely hadn't yet experienced human attacks began escaping whaling boats on fast current instead of forming defensive circles. And based on what we started to understand about sperm whales, it seemed possible they were actually broadcasting survival strategies to one another. Indeed, unbeknownst to whalers, sperm setting, the material they killed for, is an essential part of the sperm whale's sophisticated communication and echolocation system. This waxy substance filled the cavity in the sperm whale's head, and their head is mostly comprised of the expanded nose that served as a highly calibrated sonar system. Sperm whales generated some of the loudest biological noises on records, communicate copiously using an array of complex vocalization styles, and have the largest range on Earth. They spend most of their time searching the ocean depths for prey. They can stay submerged for over an hour and dive deeper than 1,200 meters, far beyond the sunlight reach, where they're guided by sound. The loudest noise recorded underwater is around 270 decibels. Sperm whales' generated sound can reach 230, and they frequently fix their high-intensity echolocation click on squid. Some of the air they inhale through the blowholes is routed in their lungs, while the rest enters the complex sound-producing system. Air is funneled through lip-like appendages at the front of their heads. This generates the sound that travels backwards through their spermatic organs, bounces off the air sac and traverses another waxy organ, which amplifies and directs the sound. The click exits the sperm whale's head, a powerful pulse beam. It's suspected that the returning vibrations are received by the whale's lower jaw and directed into the ears. Then, the brain's expanded auditory processing region analyzes the quality of the echoes of the maps surrounding in the darkness. With this mechanism, sperm whales can locate squid 300 meters away. Scientists think squid don't hear these high-frequency clicks even as they turn into rapid buzzes and clicks as the whales close it in. Sperm whales can eat more than a ton of squid every day. Their stomachs and feces are usually full of indigestible squid beaks and skin often scarred by squid tentacles. When they are not hunting, however, sperm whales use an entirely different vocal repertoire. Mature males make clang noises, which scientists suspect play a role in mating, and most other sperm whales live in the social family groups, though their communication might get interrupted when predators are near, or human-generated noises dominate. They generally chatter at length at the water's surface. Sperm whales do this using patterned click sequences akin to Morse code called coders, which are thought to function as social identity markers. Researchers have identified dozens of distinct types of coders. According to patterns in the number of clicks used and their rhythm and tempo. Some coders are more ubiquitous, while others vary greatly according to family groups and individuals, or families in a given region that consistently use some of the same characteristic code patterns, share the dialect, and belong to the same vocal clan. Each sperm whale cow goes through a multi-year period of bubbling, where they experiment with different sounds before becoming fluent in their clan's coda dialect. How and when exactly sperm whales communicate with each other is currently unknown, but there are indications that the information can be sophisticated. Biologists, roboticists, linguists, cartographers, and artificial intelligence experts are collaborating to monitor and analyze sperm whale vocalization. The aim is to finally decipher what they are saying.